It all happened so fast. One minute it was the Passover, and the next I was hearing rumors of a trial, a beating, false accusations. They put a crown of thorns on his head and led him away like a lamb for sacrifice. I sat there looking up at him, hanging there, dying. And I just kept thinking about that little baby in the manger.
I went to him at night, and he spoke to me about truth, not being afraid of the day, not being afraid of the light. I was afraid of what the others would think. I didn't want anyone to see me with him, to think that I don't know if I was a follower. I had too many questions. He talked about the wind being born of the Spirit. I'm a studied man, well-versed, intellectual, but these teachings were beyond me. He spoke of two births, but I didn't understand. I wanted to, but I didn't understand.
No one hangs on a cross because he wants to. I did what I did. I'm not proud of it. I'm not going to give some excuse. It just happened. And I got caught. The day of my trial, I couldn't eat. Hope will do that to you. Hope of being pardoned, even though I knew I should hang. But there was no mercy for me that day. I went numb when I heard crucify. I grew up watching others. The fear that gripped me was indescribable. The fear tries to kill you before the nails do.
All of them could doubt and second guess, but I didn't have those questions. I knew. As I saw him hanging there, all I could remember was the manger. You see, they think they have it wrong. They think they believed a liar. They think they were being tricked, hoping and wanting a Messiah bad enough to conjure up belief. But I knew.
The road was unbearable. Every step gets you closer to unrelenting torture, but there is no way back. The only comfort is that this won't last. I'll die soon. I'll die soon.
God had to be with him. I told him that. God is with you, or else you would not be able to do these signs and wonders. And they were wonders. Eyes opened, the deaf hearing, lame people walking, the dead. Lazarus was dead, and now he wasn't. I had never seen anything like these miracles.
I was the one the angel Gabriel came to. I remember it like it was yesterday, sitting in my room. The majesty and wonder of that moment, the star, the stable, the shepherds, the wise men, the manger. I knew he was the Son of God. And I knew this didn't have to happen. He could have made them stop. Why? Why was this happening?
The man beside me, he was innocent. I knew it. It was in his eyes. He didn't deserve this. And the crowd was unlike any I had seen before. The mob hated him. And he didn't even try to defend himself. They jeered and spit and cursed, but all he said was, "Forgive them." Who hangs on a cross because he wants to?
He was the Son of God. That baby that I held was the Son of God.
If he could forgive the men who nailed him to the cross, I knew he could forgive me. Jesus, remember me.
When it was done, I didn't know what to think. My colleagues, my fellow teachers, my friends, felt that this was necessary. They felt that a great good had been accomplished. That first night I met him, he spoke to me about truth, not being afraid of darkness. Here at the end, I was ashamed of my fear. I believed that he had spoken truth, and I wanted to honor him. So Joseph and I poured the spices on his body, and we buried him.